Welcome to Labrats. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Drew, and today we mix challenges, trouble and mess with two teams of Labrats. Want to know the results? Then come along for the ride. Let's meet them, Nick.
Let's meet them. Over on the red team, we have Nick and Tom.
Hello.
Oh, they're pumped up, ready to go. Okay, Tom, you want to own a lolly shop.
Yeah, I do. Well, I have a bit of a sweet tooth.
Have a bit of sweet tooth. What's your favourite lolly?
Oh, I like the candy spray that's sour.
And Nick, you have a pretty cool goldfish. What does it do when you give it food?
Does a little dance and then it eats the food.
How does a fish dance?
I don't know. It moves its fins.
Pretty cool. So we've got lolly lovers, we've got fish lovers. Let's see what's happening over on the blue side.
Our teams just keep getting more and more interesting. And it doesn't stop there with the blue team. Now, Kiki, what's the one thing you love the most in the entire world?
Probably mud.
Mud. Now, what is it about mud that you love?
Well, I just love splishing and splashing around in it and falling over and getting muddy and dirty.
It's a cheap and it's entertaining. All you need is a hose and some, dirt.
Yeah.
And that's it.
pretty
You can have a
much.
great time.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you've got Roxy here with you. Now, Roxy, there's one thing that you just can't stop doing. What is that?
Smiling.
Smiling. And you're displaying that here today. Why can't you stop smiling?
I don't know, I just get excited and I just keep smiling.
So even in a really serious situation, what happens?
I keep smiling.
You just keep on smiling. Awesome. Very cool. Well, our teams are fired up, so let's get firing into the first challenge, the Nano Challenge. Who doesn't love eggs? Am I right? They're either fun to eat or they're fun to break, yeah?
Yeah. I love eggs.
Okay, cool. Well, who thinks I'm going to be able to take an egg, which I happen to have in my pocket, and balance it on this beam?
No, no way.
No way? Try and get it up. 1, 2, 3.
What did I tell you?
But we did get to hear that really cool breaking side. Now, it's practically impossible to balance an egg unless, of course, you cheat. So I've got some salt here. I'm going to pour a little bit into my hand like that. And Nick, I'll give you that salt. And take another egg from my pocket and just blow on the back of it. Putting a bit of moisture there. I'm going to rub that into the salt. And then I'm going to put the egg on the beam like so. See if I can get this. There!
Wow.
And now the egg is balancing. Now there's also another method, okay, which I'll quickly do. You could just sprinkle the salt down and try and put an egg on top. Okay, so I'm going to try and use the same thing.
That one was easier.
That works a lot easier. Now, what's happening is we're using the grains of salt almost like little legs to help support the egg. And it looks like the egg is balancing.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, what do these Labrats have to do with these beans and eggs today?
Labrats, your challenge is you have 2 minutes to use either one of those methods to try and balance as many eggs as possible. The team that can do it will score themselves 10 points.
Teams, you ready?
Yes!
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. You've got 2 minutes. Whoa, there's a lot of salt being poured out on that red beam. I hope it works for you. Oh, we've got one.
Luck.
Fantastic.
Roxy trying to get those eggs to balance there.
Oh, we've got 2 down here. Well done.
Kiki going very well over here.
Fantastic.
2 eggs up there. Wow.
Almost for the 6th one.
Oh, no!
Looks like we're having scrambled eggs again, Drew.
It looks
Oh, there's another one gone.
Our teams are doing so well, but when they're trying to speed up, things start to shake, eggs start to fall. Okay, whoa.
Tom, you are flying along here. You've got 6.
Oh, no! Blue team have just completely cleared their board by getting too excited.
We have 7 up here. You've done this before, haven't you?
Get those eggs in there.
We're trying a different tactic now.
We've got plenty more eggs up here. They
All
worked hard.
right, 10 seconds to go. No pressure.
No, no,
None whatsoever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's
Okay, that is it. That is time. It appears after all of the carnage, we have 4 eggs.
4 eggs. Not bad, but not quite as good over here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have a dozen eggs over here on the red team, which means they are the winners of the Nano Challenge.
Oh.
Yeah! Well done!
What I did was I poured like big lumps of salt on and then put the egg, because like if you flatten it out, it wouldn't have enough. Like I sort of made a cocoon for it to sit on.
We like tried to put the salt and put the egg at the same time, but it didn't work.
Didn't work.
Nick, how did you go? Which techniques were you using?
Well, I was using the flat one, but then I realised it didn't work because I only got like 2 and then that one slipped off. And so in the end, I just decided to use some of Tom's tactics.
After our first challenge, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We have the blue team on 0 points.
And taking a nice lead is the red team on 10 points. Well done.
But the blue team can start to close that gap. What will happen during What Will Happen If? What do you have here?
Okay, I have a hollow tube joining a bigger balloon and a smaller balloon. You guys need to tell me when I release this here, I'm pinching down at the moment so no air's getting through.
Okay, so the end on the
That's what
big
I'm
balloon
doing
there.
Yep, when I release this here, will the air from the bigger balloon go through and make the smaller balloon bigger, so we'll have 2 sort of equal sized balloons, or will all of the air from the smaller balloon rush into the bigger balloon, making one bigger balloon? Think about it, because if you get this question right, they will get 5 points.
I reckon they're going to equal out the same.
If you let go of the balloons will get equal each other.
I reckon it could just be equal too, because I reckon that a little bit of air will go to the small balloon and make it equal.
If you let go of the big one, because there's so much air in that one, it'll probably push it into the small one.
Okay, so you're both saying that it's going to equal out, is that right?
Yeah.
Drew, what do you think will happen?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to go with these guys. They
Gonna
said
go
it
with
will
them?
equal out. That seems like the logical thing to have happen.
Okay, let's see if logic's on our side. Ready?
What kind of wacky world are we living in?
Well, not that wacky. Let me explain it
Okay,
to you.
please
It's
do.
It's pretty cool because everybody does seem to think that they will equal out.
Yeah.
Think about it when you're blowing up a balloon. You know when it's harder at the start when it's small and then it gets easier as it gets bigger? Yeah. Well, there's kind of the same things happening here. So the air in the smaller balloon was squeezed a lot more tightly. So when we let it go, it rushes back into the bigger balloon.
Ah, makes sense.
Unfortunately, none of our teams picked up the 5 points in What Will Happen If.
Not much changing on our scoreboards. We have the blue team on 0 points.
And still out in front of the red team on 10 points. Well done, guys. But don't despair because there's plenty more opportunity coming up to grab some points. Stick around and find out what we get up to.
There's plenty more chaos coming at you right now as we get into our method madness. Now, you like this sponge?
Yeah, are you washing cars or something? What have you got up your sleeve?
I'm just a big fan of sponges. I'd make a wacky cartoon about it if it hadn't already been done. Okay, so guys, I'll show you a cool thing with sponges is, and you've probably seen this happen before. Oh, we're overflowing a little bit there, but that's okay. We're just going to see if I can use the almighty power of the sponge to transfer as much of that water from one bowl to the other. Now, do you know how a sponge works?
Kind of.
Yeah. Sponges are made up of lots and lots of tiny little fibres all tangled together. And in between these fibres are empty spaces which are occupied by air, which is why sponges are so light. Okay.
There's lots of air in there.
Yeah, when we put it into the water though, the water occupies those empty spaces and are held there by the strong attraction of the water molecules, so we can transfer as much water as we can until finally we've moved the water from one bowl to the next.
That's pretty impressive.
You like that?
Yeah.
Now your challenge, Labrats, is to use your friend the sponge to try and transport as much water as possible in 90 seconds. The team that does the most will pick up 15 points.
But we have a bit of a problem because only one team at a time can go for Method Madness. So what are we going to do with that other team?
Okay, well, how about we shrink them down with the shrinking ray? Red team, you're in the
Sounds like a
lead.
plan.
Are you going to go first or are you going to get shrunk?
Let's go first.
Oh,
So-
let's want to go shrunk?
Oh,
How we go first?
oh big
Okay.
decision. So you're going to go first or you're going to get shrunk?
We'll get shrunk.
We're going to
You
get
get shrunk. All right, so blue team, you're up first. Red team, get ready to be shrunk.
Tom, you were all for it. Nick, not so much at the start. How do you feel now that you're actually standing on the shrink ray?
Really excited.
Really excited? All righty, let's get you boys shrunk. Boys, welcome to Rat Size. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
I don't want to lose you because I don't want to have to explain this to your parents. So Nick's just going to place a cage around you now. Allow me to introduce you to your guard. Red team look nice and distracted, no cheating there. Let's see how the blue team go with their Method Madness. Blue team are up first. Now, I failed to mention, while I was just moving it from bowl to bowl, you guys are going to have to soak up the water and throw the sponge to one another.
Oh no.
How do you feel about that?
Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. What kind of tactics are you going to use? Is there a better way to do it?
Yes. When you catch the sponge, you have to catch it like that so you don't drop so much water.
Ladies, are you ready to get the water flying?
Yes!
Okay, your time starts now. Oh, that's it. Using their technique, taking that catch in nice and slow to try and keep as much water as possible. That's it, keep it going, ladies. Nice and quick. Okay, oh, that's 10 seconds. Quickly, 10 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Stop there. Brilliant job, blue team. Now it's time to unshrink the red team.
And we're going to go slow and steady wins the race, or as quick as you can.
I reckon as quick as we can, because if you go slow, the water could drip out and like go everywhere, and you'll lose a lot of it.
We can't go too fast though, or else the water will be like.
So we need a nice, medium, steady pace.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's do this. On your marks, get set, go. Beautiful. I think I'm going to get wet if I stay here. All right, make sure we squeeze all that water out. Beautiful. Not a whole lot of talking going on. Lots of concentration. About a quarter of the way through on this bucket here. Every last little drop. Coming down to the tail end of this one. There's 10-second mark, guys. How much more can we get? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there.
Let's find out which team is going to take out our Method Madness for today.
It's looking very, very close.
Okay, blue team are up first, so I'm going to wave them. I'm going to get you to tell me what it is,
Sure.
Nick. Okay, here we go. What have we got?
Almost 5 kilos, so 4.8 kilos it looks like there for the blue team.
Alrighty.
Will it be enough?
Let's weigh in the red
Scoot around
team.
This side to read this one.
Yes, here we go.
Oh, 5.1, just on 5 kilos there, I think. So the red team has taken this one out, guys. Congratulations. 15 points to you.
There was a gap in the scoreboard earlier. Let's check out the looks of that gap right now. We have the blue team still on 0 points.
No worries, girls. But red, well done. You're out in front on 25 points.
Yeah, awesome.
Kiki from the blue team there saying at least they're having fun. That is the main thing. But up next, let's kick it up a notch. Let's have more fun. Let's make the challenge bigger.
Let's kick it up 10 levels, I say, because coming up next, we have the biggest challenge of them all, the rat race.
For the rat race, it's good to be smart.
And it's also good to be quick.
And it helps to to be able to see in the dark. Nicole? The
First players in the particle accelerator.
get to grab the most bonus points to add to their score.
They're called status accelerators.
Quick, it's time to start the rat race. The red team are out in front, so we're taking this game somewhere where everything can change.
What will change? We don't know, but we're about to find out as we head towards the labyrinth. Let's go!
Yeah! Nick, what coolness do you have for our rat race challenge
Check
today?
this out.
All right. See how high you can get it to go.
Get enough pressure in this bottle to hit all of those targets.
Whoa!
There we go.
Nice
That's
indeed.
exactly what we need to do.
I love these rockets. How do they work like that?
Well, when I pump air into the bottle, the pressure inside gets so high that the cork is forced out of the bottle. Okay, when that happens, the air rushes out really, really fast and propels the rocket upwards. Pretty cool, hey guys?
You guys like that, yeah?
Well, you will be getting a chance to do this because your challenge today, after you have completed the labyrinth, you need to complete this, then you go through to the maze, and if you're the first team to get cheese, you win yourselves a huge 30 points.
I'll start doing it, and then if I don't get to, say, the second one,
I'll go.
because we know I have pretty big muscles, but
Yeah,
we'll need hers as well just to get that little bit bigger.
Seeing as we both want to do it, I think we'll just take it in turns.
Taking
Yeah.
a turn, share it around.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
The red team are way out in front. You really need a win on this. How does that make you feel?
Pumped, very pumped, and pretty pressured.
Yeah.
Do you think you can take them?
Yes.
Yes, we can take them.
We can do it!
We can take them. Yes! Yes!
Red team, ready? Yeah! Oh, sure are. Blue team, you ready? Yeah! All right, let's bring this on. On your marks. Get set, go! Straight through the pads there.
Oh, red team first
Fantastic,
into
Red.
the laser
Go.
field, powering ahead. But Roxy smiling all the way, not far behind. All right, that's it. Blue team, they're the first out of the laser field and onto the rope ladder. They need to keep moving fast because red team are close behind. Oh, Kiki helping her friend out by pushing her up through the hole there. Keep going, blue team. Go, go, go. Blue team are helping each other out, but red team seem to be powering on a little bit more in front
A little
there.
bit of a stumble up there. Go, guys.
Go, go, go! Red team up first and into the anti-vision chamber, but followed closely behind by the blue team.
I think it's pretty neck and neck up there.
You go. Just feel your way through. Oh, fudge.
Blue team doing what they do best and sticking together because you can't see a thing in there.
Okay, we gotta hold hands. Where do we go?
Guys are flying around. They're feeling the walls because there's nothing else they can do. They can't see, so they need to rely on touch.
Oh, under. Yep, go, go, go. Yep, go, go, go. Yep, go, go, go.
Blue team, they're out of the anti-vision chamber and they're heading towards their pole, sticking together the whole way. The first one heading for the slide into the particle accelerator. They need the top points from the status accelerator if they're going to catch up. Go, Blues, go! The first of the blue team out, handing over those
Go,
points.
20 points.
Red team not far behind now, gaining on the Blues. Go, Blues, go! Blue team in, pumping, pumping, pumping. That's it. Oh, no, quick, secure it back on. If it's fallen off, you have to put it back on the cork. That's it. Go, Blues, go!
And Tom, and the last of the 5 points. That makes 15 for the red and 35 for the blue team.
This is so close. Oh, come on, Blues, put it back
Keep
on.
going.
Put that bubble back on, otherwise you won't do anything.
Oh, but that
two
last one
targets
to
for the
so
Reds.
put it back on.
Reds
That's
need
it.
one more target.
Gotta get that last
The Blues,
target.
Blues, fix your rocket up. The Reds are catching.
Oh, get it
just
close.
not
Push
enough.
it down a bit
Blue
harder.
team. Oh, you need to get your rocket up there. That's it.
Oh, pull it up. It's gonna burn it. Oh, we got it. Let it mate.
Keep going, Blues, keep going.
How do you like that for winning?
They've done it all the way, the red team. They've been out in front and they've still managed to do it and are cheesing for their efforts. Congratulations.
Well done, boys.
What a race to the messy finish line it was. It looked like the blue team were out in front, but the red coming in there just in the last few minutes. Congratulations to our red team.
Well done, guys. But we can't forget about those status accelerator points, okay? You guys got 35, blue team. Well done. And the red team picked up 15. But how is this going to affect the overall scoreboard, Drew?
Only one way to find out. Let's take a look. We have the blue team now on 35 points. Well done, girls.
Well done. And red team, ready to hear it? 70 points. Well done, everybody. As always, a very, very messy finish, but we all had fun.
Yeah.
Excellent. So thank you to all our players.
And thank you for being along for the ride today. Join us next time when we really work this lab. We'll see you then.
See you later.